Okay, cool. My favorite part of anybody's journey, even my own journey, is not when they succeed. It's not when I succeed, but it's during that initial start, right? Because you never truly know where you're going to wind up during that initial start. Okay, cool. So, what actually sparked this whole entire video? Okay, well, one of my favorite things about YouTube is finding smaller creators. Not even because I'm a small like creator, so I can't really be like, oh, but it's finding people who don't really have that many video views because you literally are at like the start of their journey in a way, even if they've been posting for like a year, whatever, right? Like you're at the very start of their journey in a sense, right? And I came across this one guy's video where he discussed what's the word? Resilience and how to overcome things. And I'm not gonna lie, I did have to kind of look that like I had to kind of like look that word up. I'm not gonna front. Okay, so don't judge me, but but like I watched the video and I really liked it, and I left a comment and I left a like and all of that because I like stuff like that. That stuff keeps me going as a small creator. Matter of fact, no, I'm not even a small creator, as I already stated. I got 5 million subs, bro. Oh, okay. I have 5 million subs. I'm not small. But anyways, stuff like that though keeps me going, right? It keeps me going. And the biggest thing to the biggest thing to remember when you're on your journey of any kind is you have to remember the fun aspect, because when you start it's going to seem fun, everything is going to seem all in place, and the sun will be shining and the birds will be singing and all that other stuff, right? But you actually have to remember how to have fun, because when that feeling of that freshness goes away, right, and you somehow get distracted with the other parts of the process, you have to always remember, okay, well, when I first started this, I felt like this, I felt like that, and this is why I do it, right? Even for me, I get like not revitalized, but I get, well, actually, yeah, I get like rejuvenated when I see smaller creators or creators that don't got a lot of views, and I see that stuff, I just get excited, bro. Like I just get super excited, super ecstatic, and I'm just like, yo, this is just cool, right? And yeah, that's and it just kind of like took me to a place where I didn't think that I would really kind of ever go back. So bear with me, but it took me to a place where I remember a few years ago, right? So now, if y'all don't know, because y'all probably don't know, I'm a big gamer. I like to play video games. That's like my favorite hobby of all time. This, and the third. Now, the first, like one of my, well, not like the first thing, but one of my favorite video games of all time, hands down, no questions asked, is the very first Dark Souls game. Why is it my favorite? Is because it taught me an important lesson, which is the journey is the destination, right? The journey is the destination, but the most important part of that journey, in my opinion, is the very start of it, because once you make it past the undead asylum and you go to Firelink Shrine, you can easily wind up in an area you don't really want to be in, right? And you die and you don't know why, and now it feels like you're stuck, but then you figure it out and you go the other way and you come back. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty in all of that. And that's how life kind of is to it. Like when you start a journey to better yourself, or to get that career, or to get that college degree, at first, yeah, it's fun. Then it kind of gets, rocky, and then, right? But that's the beauty of it though. You have to keep going with it though, right? That is like chef's kiss. Like that is like the cherry on top of everything. Like that's why you do it. That's why we do this. right? And I don't know. It just takes me all the way back to that actual point, right? And that's just kind of how I see it. And the biggest takeaway about this whole entire video is just please do me a favor and just always cherish the initial start of your journey, right? Because once again, to reiterate, you really never know where you're gonna end up. You could be a freaking millionaire by the end of your journey, right? Because here it is, right? Now, on my journey, I started on May 31st, 2026. I didn't know where I was gonna end up. I bought 2 journals from Target, right? That was it. I then reacquired Atomic Habits, which you can see like right here, right? Like right there. Okay. I acquired all of my old book collection and I had a bunch of great books in there, right? That kind of like guided me. I began to do YouTube, like, which is crazy because I would have never thought I would have ever came back to YouTube and actually posted a video every day. Like this, even posting a video every single day to YouTube is a journey, and I'm only at the start, and it's super fun, right? Like, it's like you have to listen. I'm only at the beginning, and I can already see the end, and like me inspiring a bunch of people, and everybody's like, oh my God, bro, yeah, yeah, right? I can see all of that. And I know that you guys can too. It's like with your own journeys. And that's like, oh, that's like the best part. Like that is like the actual best part of like of everything. You never really know. I didn't I didn't know where I was gonna like end up. I didn't know like about like I just didn't know. And it's been such a blessing to even do this. So like I said before, to kind of in conclusion, once again, please cherish the journey at the start. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Cherish the now, right? Cherish the now and be thankful that you were fully present in everything. And once you do that, you'll be all right. So if you got any value out of this video or any encouragement out of this video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe, the Holy Trinity. And I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.